What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Garrett. I hope everybody's having a good day today. So yesterday was my birthday. So if you could like and subscribe, that would really help my channel out a lot. I would appreciate it. But yeah, so ironically, I sold my dream truck that I've always wanted for as long as I can remember on my birthday. It was a Power Stroke. I'll leave a link in the description below of a video I did, or I think I have a couple videos up now of it, a walk around video and then kind of like a review video. And so you can go check that out. Anyways, I have a few reasons for selling it. It's kind of a love-hate thing. Like, I'm excited that I sold it because it's gonna allow me to get further in my finances. Kelly and I are trying to buy a house. So I'm trying to just save as much money as I can for a down payment, or just try to pay as much cash as I can, as close to the amount of the house as we can, so we don't have a huge monthly payment for it. And that way we can just pay it off as quick as we can and focus on retirement and trying to retire early. Which brings me to the next point. So the truck had about 248,000 miles on it. So I wanted to sell it before it hit that 300,000 mile mark, because then it would have really dropped in value. So I was trying to, so I had my fun with it. I did a little bit of work to it. I built a headache rack for it, replaced the fuel bowl so it wasn't leaking fuel anymore. Did the bed liner, which I have a video on that. It's a time-lapse video of Kelly and I doing that. Another reason for selling the truck too is I really wanted to get my Roth IRA maxed out, which is going to allow me to do, and that's also going to allow me to focus more on saving for the house down payment, so I can save more and faster for that. I also got my emergency fund back to where it needed to be after my transmission in my Honda went out, which I have a video on that also. I can put a link in the description, but that's the reason why I even bought the truck in the first place, and because it wasn't necessarily a good investment, but I knew those trucks held their value, so I was just kind of putting my money there for the time being so I could have a reliable car to drive. With all this said and done, it leaves me just enough to put a little bit into my separate savings account that I have going for the house fund, which is my Discover. It's high interest, but it dropped a lot over the last year just because of everything going on. I think it's at 0.40%, so it's not even 0.5% right now. Also, I can get a little cheaper commuter car. That's gonna allow me to save more money too. Look, everyone, if you're willing to do what it takes and live below your means and just focus more on your future more than living in the now, which is why I sold the truck. Like, I don't necessarily need it now. Like, it's not a necessity. The future will come, and you'll be better off for it. Like, your future self will thank you for it for sure, because I'm already thanking myself for doing stuff that I have not necessarily wanted to do, but I'm just doing it because I don't want to be broke for the rest of my life. Like, I also don't want to work until I'm 70 years old. Like, it just doesn't sound appealing to me. P.S. By doing it this way, I will be able to buy a nice new truck or two of the trucks that I sold in the future. Like, just because I'm investing in my Roth IRA, it's gonna make more money off that money that I made from selling the truck. So it's just gonna start building interest on top of that too over the years. With that all being said, and I hope you guys liked the video and enjoyed. If you would please hit that subscribe button and like button, I would really appreciate it. And make sure, this is very important, stay weird out there, guys.